The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Colorado Rockies, with a gloomy outlook heading into the season, definitely a long shot to contend. Singy, how do they outperform expectations and give that fan base some hope?
Boog, I got a feeling these fans are going to have to enjoy the little things this year. Maybe a fan favorite has a great season, maybe a prospect really emerges or something, but this roster is just not cut out to go toe-to-toe with the league's best. I know it sounds like I'm writing them off already, but I'm really not. I mean, who knows? They have a hot start. Maybe the front office gets aggressive and adds some pieces, and they contend this year after all.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway, and on the hill in this one, Zach Gallen. What do you have on him, Singy?
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that, and that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. And a quick out, number one. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Now here's Nolan Jones. And a swing and a miss. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
The 1-1. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. There's the strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at bat. No score. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab for Colorado in this one, Cal Quantrill.
Well, we know his primary pitch is that two-seam fastball. When things are on the line, expect him to go back to that two-seamer.
This is Corbin Carroll. The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss there.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Kicks and fires. This one chopped up the middle. And he'll be safe at first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And there he goes. Foul ball there. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Sets him down on strikes. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3.
Oh, that's almost just not fair with that pitch. I mean, until the very last second, looked like it was going to be well in on the plate, but the arm side run brought it right back to catch the inside corner. Tell you what, frustrating as a hitter, you give up on the pitch. I honestly don't know what you're supposed to do with that as a hitter other than just tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
Quattro back to work. Runner on the go. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
And here it comes. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there, just couldn't catch up.
Man at second. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 gone now.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Jock Peterson, the next to hit, takes outside. That one finds the corner, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner at second, 2 down, as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Quattro ahead, 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Got him swinging. Pulled the string of the changeup. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning. Now, Elias Diaz. Gallen back to work. That one fouled off. Diaz goes 6'1", 225 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Back to the mound, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And a foul ball. And he deals. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher. But if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Righty to the plate. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Diaz round second on his way to third. Throw comes in. Runner stops. Second and third. Nobody out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So in now for Colorado, Sean Bouchard. Golden opportunity right here. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One runs in. Fires to the plate. Save. And they lead by 2.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Now it's the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now here's Eleuris Montero. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Bouchard over at second. Tovar at first with no outs. Just off the outside edge. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, but he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with them.
Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Bouchard around third. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 4.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Anytime you can drive the ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
1 out, runner at second. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. And he's already singled in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second here, 1 gone.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And the batter now, Nolan Jones. He's 0 for 1.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Rockies 4 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And we're back, bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Zips it to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Lourdes.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And first offering is fouled off. And ball one. Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. That misses. Ball 2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizing this one up. And there's 2 down.
Batting
2 outs, base is empty. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. The D-backs down by 4, bottom half of inning number 2. And now 2-1. And that one fouled off. Quadro back to work. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Arizona. They trail it here 4-0. On to the 3rd inning. And now the center fielder, Chris Bryant. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next pitch is outside. Righty delivers. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Bryant out on the play. And there's one away.
The catcher, number 35.
And now it's Elias Diaz. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan.
Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Out to center. Thomas sizes this one up. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Sean Bouchard.
Sean Bouchard digging in for the Rockies. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Swings through that one for strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Carroll makes the grab. And that is that. The Rockies strand 1, but they're in front 4-0. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the center fielder, Alec Thomas. Quantrill back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And there's a foul ball. High fly ball, right field. Jones has a beat on it. 1 away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Gabriel.
Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. First pitch misses. That's in there. The Rockies leading by 4 here in the last half of the third. And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Fought off foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now the number 2 hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. Caught looking his first time up. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. Carroll at third with 2 away. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
Just missed.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. Swings and misses. And now 2-2. That one out to right. Drops into the glove, and the inning is over. 1 left for Arizona. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here in the desert, here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezequiel Tovar. The wind and the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Next offering is down low.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. Two and 1 now. There's a line drive to left field. Gurriel handles the chance, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Elauris Montero getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball. 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Ball 1 there.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. Out. number 2. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Charlie Blackmon digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 2.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Wouldn't chase that time. And that one clips the corner. And the pitch. And they'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Gurriel handles the chance. Back here at Chase Field, ready to go, bottom 4. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. The pitch. And misses inside.
Well, these Diamondbacks, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. He was able to execute the perfect pitch for that situation. Had been pounding into fastballs, and then all of a sudden pulls out the changeup and has good enough command to make it competitive. Tell you what, varying speeds like that to a hitter can be really, really effective. And right there, you could tell that hitter was just overmatched.
Peterson batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now it's Christian Walker. First time up, he grounded to 3rd. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. Up and in, and it's 2-1. Squirts away a little bit. Safe at 2nd, and that's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. Man at 2nd. And that's ball 4.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Here's Gurriel. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Gurriel gets a piece. And a pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone. By the time it got to the plate, people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Suarez in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Popped up. Settles underneath it. And that'll do it. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They're down 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. He swings and fouls one off. Rodgers, a former Gold Glove winner, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. And a swing and a miss.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
That's towards center. Thomas brings it in with a nice running grab.
Now back, right fielder, Nolan Jones.
Now it's the right fielder, Nolan Jones. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
That misses the zone. Ball one. And the righty deals. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's there. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for Colorado.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Chris Bryant.
Close one, doesn't get the call.
1-0.
And that's ball one.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Ryan Nelson up and throwing. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Walker makes the catch, inning over. Nothing doing for the Rockies, but they lead it 4-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Alec Thomas now.
The center fielder.
And the right-hander back to work. That one misses. Ball one.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. At the belt and fires. Got it. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Carroll stands in now and watches strike 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Perdomo in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Thomas off of first with 2 away. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Ryan Nelson. Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike up high. Going 1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-2 to count. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. Foul ball there. Runner at first with no outs here. Hit hard, that gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Sean Bouchard. Wouldn't chase that time.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps was going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
The pitch. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Started to swing, held up. 2-2 now. And another ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. It gets down, base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Line drive, base hit, 1 run is in. The throw to third. Save, just ahead of the tag.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turn on it nicely for the knock.
And Lowry's Montero digging in for the Rockies. Breaking ball inside. And that is ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Charlie Blackmon up next. There's the strike, and now 3-1. And fouled off. Bouchard, the runner at third. Tovar stands at second. No outs. On the ground. Oh, nice play. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
So the batting order turns over, and now the DH, Charlie Blackmon. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Moreno settles under it and makes the catch. 2 away. Brendan Rodgers, the next to hit.
Brendan Rodgers.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Rockies 7 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And we're back. Leading on the batter now, Ketel Marte.
The second baseman,
New pitcher on here, Jake Bird.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And here it comes. That one missed.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. The line to kick the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Right-handed reliever. This to third. Not in time, and he reaches safely. Here's Jock Peterson.
designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Out towards right center field. Jones on the move to the gap. Corrals it. And there's one down. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. First pitch just misses. The Diamondbacks with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's down and away.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And the right-hander deals. Swing, and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Marte at first, one gone. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. The tag out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Just missed. The Rockies up big in this one as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One left for the Diamondbacks. They continue to trail 7-0. Back here in the desert, top of inning number 7. So in now for Colorado, Nolan Jones. The pitch. That one pushed to the left and foul. Mantiply, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Gurriel handles the chance. 2 down. Elias Diaz will hit next. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Into center and a base hit.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
So man aboard. Next for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. That one ripped. Gurriel handles the chance, and that's the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Rockies 7 and the Diamondbacks nothing. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 43. And this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now up next for Arizona, Alec Thomas. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, drifts towards it, hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Gabriel Moreno digs in now. That one down the line, and foul ball. Righty to the plate. He goes down looking. And the Diamondbacks down in order. Not going their way. It's 7-0. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Sean Bouchard. Man supply back to work. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Good eye right there. And he swings through that one.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And now 2-2. And another ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it, or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
And there's a foul ball. The Rockies up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. This one in the air. He's got it. There's 2 away. And now Lowry's Montero. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Montero.
And that one fouled off. Two outs. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
And the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And now the lefty swings and misses. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. And they hold a 7-0 lead. Back here at Chase Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now Corbin Carroll. And a pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Jones in position. Puts it away for the out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. 1 out, base is empty. And there's a ball. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Marte stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. The wind of the pitch. That's a little bit low. This one in the air, center field. Bryant moves under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kyle Nelson.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Blackman in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. On the ground, right side, Marte. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. Wouldn't chase that time. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And that one is inside. And down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Jones now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. So they go quietly there. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4-5-6 coming up. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Justin Lawrence.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And now Jack Peterson 1 for 3. The pitch. There's the strike. Righty delivers. There's a high chopper, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next is Diamond. The first base.
He's 2 outs away. Now here is Christian Walker. And that's in for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
McMahon snags it for the second out. Diamondbacks down to their final out. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lawrence is just 1 strike away. And a pitch. Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
When you win by 7 runs, it's a real encouraging game all the way around. The hitters feel good about what they did in this one, but the pitchers also know that if they get into a little bit of a jam, they know the offense is very capable of putting up runs. Good job.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.